After my 79th birthday, my wife and I were sitting around. I was trying to think of what I wanted to do for my 80th birthday, and I said, geez, I'd like to take a really, really long ride. And so I said, maybe I'll go to all the 48 state capitals. And as we talked about it, I said, gee, I'd like to do something for charity with this ride. This could really be something that would be fulfilling more than just riding around. And so we talked about it for a while, and the subject of our armed forces and veterans came along. I said, yeah, that's going to be it. We're going to do something to honor our veterans. And we looked around for charities and looked at the ratings, and there are lots and lots of charities that are doing lots of good things for veterans. But I got to tell you, Fisher House Foundation has the highest rating of any of these charities. And what they do for our veterans is so damn important, because many of these people are coming back from Vietnam and then the ones that came back from Afghanistan and so forth. They got all kinds of horrendous injuries, and they're going through years of medical treatment and rehabilitation. And they're people of modest means. That means they're going to be separated from their families again after being deployed and being separated. And Fisher House came up in 1992, came up with this great idea. They build houses near Veterans Administration hospitals and armed force bases, and they make it so that the family can stay with the guy while he's being with a woman, could be a gal, so they can stay with their veteran, their returning veteran who's getting treated medically for all this time and going through this rehabilitation. And it costs them nothing. So here you have this great foundation taking care of these people who have sacrificed unbelievably for us, and at least they can spend that time with their families. So that's why we picked Fisher House, and that's why I'm going to be on the road for 48 days for 14,000 plus miles, going to 48 state capitals and trying to raise money to help them do that and build more houses. They're trying to build another 75 houses. So we can make a hell of a dent in that project. It's going to be ending on my 80th birthday. We're going to 48 state capitals in 48 days in 2018. And before we talked to anybody, I said, geez, let's call it the 8-Ball Ride. We'll call it either the 8-Ball Ride or the 8-Ball Ride of 2018. So when we made our decision, I called Fisher House and just laid it out for them, and I had put together a little website for it. And I had the lady, her name is Jillian, on the phone. And I said, you buy a computer? She said, yeah. I said, type in 8ballride.com. And she did, and she said, wow. And I said, wow, can we do this? She said, absolutely. So we put up a website called 8ballride.com, which you can put into your computer or your smartphone, and we'll get you to our website, which tells what we're doing, why we're doing it, how we're supporting the veterans. It'll give you the schedule of the ride. It'll give you, there are maps. There's all kinds of information there. And there's also, right up at the top, a donate button. And all of the money that we are collecting, 100% goes directly to the Fisher House Foundation. It doesn't even touch any of our accounts.
For me, it's all about the veterans. It's all about the veterans and active duty. So whatever we can do as a company, whatever we can do as a staff, and whatever I can do personally, we're going to be there for you. We don't do enough for our vets, and we don't say thank you enough to them. And so if I can do this small thing, it's not about me, man, it's about them. Well, Harley Davidson is all about American things, and I don't think you can get any more American than an old guy, AKA the geezer, doing this 8-ball ride for our veterans. I think it's amazing. And then all that money going to the Fisher House, which is another amazing group of people that do selfless things for our veterans. I want to be part of that. So on May 24th, we are going to have a big kickoff party here for Bob, AKA the old geezer. We're going to have a big party. Hopefully everybody will be here volunteering their time and their money. Then on his return on July 21st, after he hits all 48 states, we're going to be here to welcome him home to a big party.
everybody I have come across, when they get the idea of what's happening here and what we want to do, has so enthusiastically endorsed it and come on board that it's not me leading anymore. It's me. This event is dragging me forward, and I'm running as fast as I can, trying to keep up with it. It's totally amazing. And Liz, I got to tell you, people like you, and you in particular, have just expanded that scope of this thing and have put it on, really single-handedly almost, put it on the map. And I'm forever grateful. Not to be kidding around, but to be serious. I think that I can do this. I know I can do it. I've done long rides in the past, in my 70s and so forth. And this would just be the icing on the cake.
It would be.
And the icing would be real thick because of all the money and all the good we're going to do for Fisher House Foundation.
I don't know, you got to be crazy not to want to get involved. You got to be crazy. This is going to be really cool. We're with you. Whatever you need, we're going to help you with. And believe me, you have got to have a lot of chutzpah to get this thing done.
Well, that's true.
Perfect. We're in.
Again, hey, thanks, Guy. You're the best.
Oh, you're the best. You're doing it. I'm sitting back in the air conditioning.